do you know, earlier on, before I came to the cinema, I was thinking, oh yeah, I could start this review by like going, yeah, you're right, this is my review of The Surfer. It's brilliant, soundtrack, the supporting artists, etc, etc. Oh my God, Nicolas Cage's most recent doesn't even deserve the humour that I was going to bake into this review. I am appalled, absolutely appalled. I've just actually, when I exited the screen just now, I turned around to this guy who was in the same screen watching the film, and he just asked me, he was like, so what did you think of it? And I was like, I fucking hated it. And he basically agreed. He said it was terrible. So, it was. What the fuck was that? So basically, my first complete bewildered query is the fact that, like, what's the first thing you do when you have your worldly possessions, including your wedding ring, your mobile phone, your watch, and your car, stolen? Hang around a car park for several days. I don't know what the. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I'm just completely confused, like, to the plot. It was really, so Nicolas Cage, fine, he delivers a strong performance, but this film was it was abysmal. It really was. So it's written in a way that's kind of like, it gives it a sort of an artistic twist, but at the same time, it really doesn't. I mean, the soundtrack's not bad. There's a lot of pounding music and bizarre sound effects. There's actually a scene where they go down onto the beach, and it sounds almost like a Disney film. And it's, yeah, so that was a bit of a contradiction. So it's very, it's shit. It's absolutely appalling. Sorry, I lost eye contact there because the security guard just came over. He always does that when I'm ranting and raving. I love it. I've got, like I say, a fellow moviegoer just came out and said it was fucking horrific. I thought it was horrific. There's barely any point to this. I mean, the overall, the concept is Nicolas Cage's character. I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name. He wants to buy a clifftop house that's next to a beach. And as soon as he starts going down onto the beach at the beginning of the film, this bloke comes up to him and he's like, "Don't live here, don't surf here." And it's like, as in, don't live here, don't surf here. Which I found slightly bizarre. He's kind of South African, but it's set in Australia, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so he's like, "Don't live here, don't surf here," all the rest of it. And then Nicolas Cage is like, "But I love this area. I grew up here, and there's a house I want to buy." That's the concept of the whole film. He just, because of this, he gets bullied. So there's this, blended into the whole theme is bullying. So when he meets this like group of this group of real aggressive guys who hang out on the beach, oh my God, he's beating the shit out of. He beats the shit out of them. It's like he makes enemies immediately. But even like being beaten to an inch of his life, he just decides to hang around the local car park that's next to the beach. I can't grasp the logic. I'm sure to many other viewers, and in fact the directors, there's some sort of like artistic concept here. There's a message. For me, it was just plain stupid. It really was. I mean, there's parts of the movie where he's so hungry, he's crawling through these bushes, eating, and he goes to eat a rat. He's drinking poisoned water. He's like crawling through dog shit. It's like, what is like? And then halfway through, it's sort of, because this is like, I thought he was going to wake up, because it's like a nightmare sequence. It's horrible, and it's kind of tragic as well at points, because you see him sort of, it's a tale of a man unraveling. But for the sake of like buying a house up on the hill, yeah, hanging around a car park, I can't get over that. Hanging around a car park. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to end this sum up here because I can't. I've got nothing good to say about this film. It was agonising, and I really wasn't in the mood today either because I got like a mass toothache. So I was sat there like, and there were points where like there were really like not very digestible parts of this film, be it like up close, like the gruesome bits, or eating rat, drinking poison water, but like. Yeah, and those moments, I was like, oh my God, but I was literally, oh my Godding, because I couldn't, the film is unbearable to watch. It's so fucking tedious, it's boring and it's pointless, and I had toothache. So this, like, was a Saturday not well spent at all. Forgive me for focusing on this part of the tale, but he just hangs around. He's had everything stolen, like, so these he's like been shoved around by these blokes, beaten the shit out of, and yet he just remains in this. He just stays there. Walk away, go get help, go walk. It's not exactly like down a long, like fucking the long and winding road. It's not in the middle of nowhere. It's a beach town that he could easily just exit the car park. You know, he hasn't got his phone on it. Everything's stolen. And I was sat there like, just exit the car park, walk however many miles, get help. But he doesn't. And that's what really, really pissed me off in this. It wasn't, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There wasn't one point or moment in The Surfer. Oh, it was Tom Cruise. Right. That I found even remotely entertaining. So, the supporting cast, the main guy, the main threat to Nicolas Cage's character, he was really, really good, actually. And that's what I found really kind of disappointing, actually, that such a robust, like, proper decent performer was like placed in a film like this. I mean, have you ever seen a movie where you think, I just want to pull you out and put you in something good? That's basically this. So he was decent, the guy in the red hoodie robe thing, and the woman, Nicolas Cage is sort of up again. He stood next to her, and she's like, "Men are like engines; they gotta let off steam once in a while." And just the way she delivers it was absolutely hilarious. I love that. But that was like the one singular thing that I could like grasp in this. A side note, his son, where does he go? Because he comes back. I don't remember Nicolas Cage's character dropping him off. But so in the beginning, he arrives with his son on the beach because they want to catch some waves. That's kind of how he talks, isn't it? Kind of be like Donald Trump. Want to catch some waves, gonna get my board. The waves are grey, the greys are blue, they mirror the sky, they're great. So yeah, he's like, I want to catch some waves. So he drags his kid down to the beach to do so, and that's when the shit hits the fan. But then the gaslighting happens, and the kid just vanishes. Unless I was so bored, honestly, because I looked away so many times during this, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it. So yeah, he pisses off, and then he comes back on his bike like days later. And he's like, Dad, no, hang on a minute, no, he's Australian. He's like, Dad, what are you doing here? You've been down here for days. It's Christmas. It's fucking Christmas, Dad. Like, and he's like, oh my God, it's Christmas. You know, another thing where, like, you know, he's a full-on American, his kid's Australian. And it's, yeah, I didn't really, God. There's so many, not necessarily plot holes, but just so many shit bits and tedious bits and like really oh my God, have I really done 9 minutes? Because this film doesn't deserve to be viewed, let alone like summed up afterwards. I'm just glad somebody else came out of the screen just now and agreed with me. I was like, I absolutely fucking hated that, and he was like, yeah, it was really bad. The negatives, obviously, the entire film It's tedious, it's pointless, it's gruesome for no reason. There are really, really questionable scenarios, and the entire film. The positives are the performers, like a few of the actors, are really quite decent, and the twisted soundtrack. It just adds like a whole ribbon of weirdness to it. But even that didn't save it for me, I'm afraid. So, in summary, steer clear at all fucking costs. Do not waste your energy on the surfer. It is absolutely abysmal. It's like it's easily the worst thing I've seen in the last 5 or 10 years. So yeah, but hey. So the ending. Oh God, it's just fuck the ending. I can't go. Why did he stay in the car park? Oh my God, it was so stupid. Right, ending this here. I'm not in the mood for this. Nicolas Cage, that was a bad one.